What's up, you guys? Mez here, and I know I've kind of been out for the past few months on the YouTube scene. I've been working on a montage for the past 2 months, and it's getting near completion. Right now, BH Black Knight is working on the sound editing. He's a pro, you know, in sound editing, and he's fixing all the little mistakes I've made with sound. It's a really exciting montage. It features a load of clan members doing great things, has a ton of comic relief, which is good, and it was recorded all in one day. And the montage is actually in chronological order too, so it's a daytage in essence. I haven't mixed up anything except for the end of the video has a shit ton of comic relief that was from the day, and it was all on August 2nd, and that was the day after I burnt the shit out of my hand. You can see now my hand is pretty healed, but if you look close enough, there's still a bit of pinkness to my ring finger on my right hand. So it did burn the frick out of my hand. So I spent this whole day with a burnt, bandage up ring finger gaming. So I mean, if you think about it, you know, most people just use their index and their middle finger to point and click. So it didn't really have that much of an effect. In this kind of video, this shows that it didn't really have that much of an effect. So that's kind of why I wanted to release it. So I mean, I was out of work and I decided to just game all day, and it was about 5.5 hours of footage. So that should be out soon, and I'll have it pre-released at some point in the future. So you know, ask on TeamSpeak to see it, and it'll probably be on YouTube unlisted soon anyway. So Aftermath is out, looks great. Be sure to download it as soon as possible if you haven't, because you won't be gaming with a clan if you do not have it. Scavenger looks really fun. The weapon choices are legit. Even just for me, I'll just run around with my M1911 because I love the gun. But you know, from what I've seen from other YouTubers and my own experience, there isn't any like stupid weapon choices like 6x scoped explosive round shotguns or anything like that, which I would totally hate. You know, so it's a very fun game mode. There's a lot of bases to take, so I don't think the defense is really that much of a big deal. And it maybe set a trap at a base like Claymores or C4, but I don't think having a team defend a base is really necessary, you know, because there's so many bases in it. Whereas in Conquest Domination in close quarters, you know, with 3 bases, it's definitely worth defending a base because there's only 3 bases. If you defend one base and your team pushes one of the other 2, then you know you win the round. You're gonna drain them out. But now if you're defending, you know, it's still a one-on-one engagement, and if you lose that engagement, they get you the tickets from you and the base. So I think pushing the contact all the time, pushing the flags that are blinking, you know, makes a big difference. So it's going to call for a lot of reactive times, you know, reflexes, and how fast you're going to be able to move and take out enemies on the run. So it's going to be good. This should be a very highly played expansion in all game types. The maps are really well designed. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to bring me back to some of the good maps, you know, in Battlefield 2, where you just get into these really cool infantry fights. Next bit I have to talk about is clan news, so if you're interested, stay on. If not, you can click the annotation or the link in the description to watch the Rawtage I've posted. The Rawtage is an excellent round of Battlefield. It was during the August 2nd Daytage montage, but I took it out of the highlights reel and made it into a Rawtage because the raw footage is, you know, awesome. Uncut, this round was so good and entertaining, at least for me. I thought it should have its own video. It has Smoketop, Dante, Murder, and myself in a round of Grand Bazaar Conquest Large. But even if you're not in it, you should definitely check it out. It's really well played, great teamwork, really kind of how I want everybody to play. And it is in 1080p now, so juice up the resolution, you know, when you load up the vid to see it in full sexiness. On to clan news. We should be having some scrims this week around 5 p.m. Central Time, Wednesday and Thursday nights. If you participated in the forum discussion about competitive play that Tick started, you're my first choice in, you know, the match. Squad layout in the clan I'm still trying to figure out, so bear with me through any changes. Tick just got promoted to PFC, and we have 2 new privates, Wolfie and Kitty Morau, and we'll possibly be having our good Icelandic friend Cassio getting his tags very soon as well. As of now, Bravo team is set, Charlie team is set, and Delta is set, because those teams have really kind of gelled together, and I don't really want to move them around. The others will change kind of just based on activity and leadership skill. So keep to the forums for that. And that's all I really have to say. I'm gonna probably game most of all today to get used to Aftermath's new maps. So you guys are welcome to hop on my TeamSpeak. Just look me up on Battlelog. You guys take care, and if you guys subscribe, you'll unlock the new Elmo camouflage in Battlefield 3. So make sure you subscribe. You'll get your new Elmo camo. And take care, guys.